I'm done tolerating my boyfriend's behavior, I'm taking our kid and leaving. My boyfriend and I have been together since 2022. The night after our first date he got angry because his TV froze and threw the remote, slammed his bedroom door, shut off the lights, and told me he was going to bed so I should too. I should have left then, but I didn't. He's continued having outbursts like this when angry or frustrated for the past 2 years. He is violent. He has taken doors out of their frames while angry, punched holes in the walls. He regularly throws things across rooms without looking where they are headed. He almost hurt my 3-month-old baby doing this. After those outbursts he would calm down and apologize, and tell me he would do better and I didn't deserve that, and I would tell him it's okay. Summer of 2023 he quit his job, and, shortly after, we found out I was pregnant. I work as a waitress, so we were forced to move in with his family. He told me it would be temporary, but didn't even start looking for or get a new job until that winter. The entire time he expected me to have saved up all the money we needed to move, while also getting ready for our baby. We were finally kicked out of his parents' home due to his mood swings, which caused them to fight frequently. Our baby got here in spring of 2024, and 2 weeks later he quit his job, again. I have now been expected to pay all the bills, while also walking on eggshells to avoid his anger. The outbursts have ramped up since the arrival of my son, and he has been throwing things when angry, which usually results in my things getting broken. Last week he threw an insulated water bottle that almost hit the swing my son has just been taken out of. I've hit my limit. He will not change. It's been 3 months and he will not find a job. I'm tired of being scared in my own home. I'm tired of not being able to leave the house without him. I'm waiting until he has a job so I can leave while he's at work. He has an interview on Monday that I am praying and hoping pans out. He's also sick right now so I might actually be able to leave the house without him tomorrow and let my dad know what's going on, which could help speed things along as well. He's never out of the house. He doesn't work, he doesn't go anywhere. I can't even go anywhere besides work without him. He's just always there. I'm moving back to my hometown, and getting a job there. I'm breaking my lease on the grounds of domestic violence. Until then I have to act like everything is normal, while I gather resources and evidence. It is so hard to pretend. And it is so hard to leave. I feel guilty, because I know he can tell I'm at a breaking point. He's selling his car that does not run, for scrap so we can find a way to pay bills this month. He'll be stuck without a vehicle when I leave. I'm trying not to let that keep me here. I have to think about my baby and his safety. I have to keep it together until I can get out. Update 1. I was able to leave the house without him this morning. I've never been so happy to hear someone getting sick all night before. I went and saw my dad. My dad is ready to help me leave at a moment's notice, and has advised me to document everything I do for the baby to help with custody, because my boyfriend doesn't help much with the baby either. I am nursing at the moment, so thankfully he won't be able to have him but a few hours every other weekend anyways, and never overnight. He's also going to help me find somewhere to work in my hometown, and I may be able to stay with him if I can't find a place of my own when I'm ready to go. Update 2. In the past 3 days, I have been able to inform everyone who needs to know of my plans. This includes my job and my leasing office. Because I'm moving back to my hometown I'm having to find work there, but thankfully my managers are very understanding and supportive of what's going on. They first and foremost want me to be safe. My leasing office is helping me find a way to discreetly remove myself from the lease so I can get out. I have begun recording everything either on my phone or in writing. My mom is helping me with plans to get an attorney for custody. My dad and stepsister are helping me slowly move things out of my current apartment, as my stepsister live in the same town I do and can take things from me and bring them to my dad to store until I leave. I've started applying for jobs in my hometown as well as housing. I saw the comments warning me not to wait until he has a job, and you're right, but I do plan on waiting until I have a job to secure a future for my baby and myself. Thank you to everyone for the well wishes. Miraculously, since I've decided to leave, he's decided to act like the model father and boyfriend, but it's only been 4 days and I can tell that's waning. I will keep you all updated as things progress. Wish me luck. Update 3. Yesterday morning, a lot happened. He called his 5-year-old a dumbass. I told his mom as soon as I could, and she has him now. And I had to take my baby to the ER because his dad got him sick and it's turned into pneumonia. My baby is sick because his father was sick and wouldn't listen when I told him to leave him alone for a little while until he was better. While at the hospital I was stressed and admittedly was a bit snippy with him, but the way he responded by saying, "Well fine, I just won't talk to you today. I'm done," set something off in my head. I was done. This was my last straw. I needed to get out. That day. So I messaged my family. I had a small, 20-minute window of time where he was leaving the house, and I was going to take it. All day I was patient. I slowly got our things together, covertly putting all mine and the baby's most worn clothes in a laundry basket under the guise of doing laundry later. And as soon as he was gone, I was out the door. I left a note explaining why I left, and laying out my plans for custody and getting the rest of my things. He tried to get a hold of me the whole hour drive to my family's. I did not answer, and probably will not for a while. I am gone. I am safe. My baby is safe. Things are going to be okay.